Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
When you think about San Francisco, what comes to mind? The Golden Gate Bridge, Lombard Street, Alcatraz, or maybe the Snapcrap app to tell the city when you see piles of human poop on the street so they know where to come and clean it up. The population of San Francisco peaked at 870,000 people in 2020 and is quickly dropping at a rate of negative 6.3% per year, or about 48,000 people per year. It is currently the 18th largest city in America, but another year and they could fall down to the 21st or 22nd or even further. By 2029, it is projected the population will be 484,000, which, using current numbers, would make it the 40th largest city. Demographically, the city is largely white and Asian, with a 5% black population. The poverty rate is 11.25%, and according to World Population Review, 29% of the black citizens live in poverty. Nearly 40% of the population was born in San Francisco, and 12.66% are non-citizens. When it comes to crime in the city, property crimes are a much higher concern than violent crime, but violent crime has been on the rise in recent years. In 2019, the city saw 40 homicides. That number jumped to 48 in 2020 and up to 56 in both 2021 and 2022. That's a 40% increase since the summer of Floyd. Prior to 2020, the homicides were very high in 2007 and 2008 when they hit 198 respectively, before falling to 45 in 2009 and remaining in the 40s and 50s since then, except for 2012 when it jumped to 69. Murder rates in 2020 in San Francisco were 5.4 and in 2022 7.3, and is projected to be closer to 9 by the end of 2023. According to the police, in 2021, they solved 77% of all the city's homicides, which is much higher than the national average. Shootings have increased as the city reported 137 in 2019, 167 in 2020, and then 222 in 2021. That showed a 62% increase in 3 years. Car break-ins are a huge problem for the city. In 2020, there were 14,859 reported, and in 2021, that number jumped to 20,663. That's a 39% increase. Declining population, rising shootings reported, rising murder rates. If you look past property crimes and just focus on violent crimes, statistically the city is still relatively safe for its size. But it's quickly heading in a bad direction, and stats don't matter much if you're one of the victims.